Good morning, everyone. Friday morning, going over Facebook and YouTube, like I do. And I say one of the topics, the topic, always the topic, and will be always the topic forever forward. AI. AI is coming to take our jobs, and we're having the same old conversation that we have had with every technology that comes into play. It's going to take our jobs. It's and the answer is yes, it is. And this one is different. AI is different than technology, than the other technological advancements. Whereas in the past, just a quick aside, in the past, technology allowed us to augment muscle. So you had the steam engine, gas-powered engines, things like the plow, tools. You had tools to augment muscle, energy. But all the tools took brains, know-how, training. Now with AI, the brains and know-how and training is what's being replaced. So essentially humanity. Eventually. But in the meantime, it is going to take jobs, and everybody's really afraid that this is, I was watching EA is saying, of course, it's going to displace jobs. They just laid off 600 some employees, and they're saying that the employees that are still there are super happy about it because they get to work harder and faster using AI. I'm sure they're all thrilled. My thought, though, that like every other revolution, like the Industrial Revolution, every technological revolution, it displaced jobs, and more jobs based on that became available. More high-tech jobs. In this one, I want to, and I'm going to move my head over here to see if I can I do that? Can I just move my head? Talking head. There we go. Ha ha! I'll go kind of right in the middle of articles I was reading and watching. Ultra wide, baby. But in this, is combined, of course, with the fact that we are in a late stage capitalism of a free fall in fiat currency, printing money, runaway inflation, runaway corruption, corporate gouging in being disguised as inflation or shortages, false scarcity scares to inflate profits. All of this is, in my head, is kind of like in like an Indiana Jones movie where the giant door is closing down because they set off the trap, and the guy is trying to stuff his pockets with as much gold as he can before darting out of the room. And that's what I see corporations doing. People that are making lots of money, billionaires are making more billions as fast as they can before it runs out. Now, that's all the bad news. I think, though, the good news is with capitalism failing as it is now, with people going to be replaced with robots and AI, the thing that capitalism has done the worst at, I mean, it's been great. Capitalism has brought us to where we are now. It was a simple algorithm that us simple primates could figure out to make efficient the making of profits, and putting those profits into doing more profits, for profit on top of profits, for stuff to get us to solve the problems that things that capitalism could commodify could improve. So my long winding end or idea of this is where capitalism falls short is things that humans value the most. I've been my father's full-time caregiver for more than 5 years now. He can't function. without assistance. Uh, One could argue he couldn't function before this either, but joking aside, a lot of older people, a lot of middle-aged people are caring for their elderly parents and family with no compensation. A lot of parents are doing amazing. Some are not doing amazing, but there's a lot of amazing parents doing a lot of amazing things, helping their children navigate the world. I'm helping with my granddaughter. I'm helping with. I have some a couple therapists with kids that I'm helping with their studies, computers, things like that. Wherever I can, I am helping. And there's no, in capitalism, my point, stop tooting my own horn, stop. My point is that capitalism is not able to commodify that. The most important things humans can do is the things that we do for each other without pay. And I think what I hope happens is once automation takes over and we don't need people to work the fields or work the factories or do the drudgery, the hard labor, that in a desperate attempt to keep capitalism alive and keep introducing funds at the bottom to then encourage capitalism, encourage people to buy things and to live and to keep going. Not just a universal basic income, but if you're able to show or somehow able to demonstrate the other work you're doing, the most valuable work that you're doing for your friends and family, that hopefully AI will be watching. Actually, AI will be watching, and hopefully, maybe in some twisted dystopian flowers and mushrooms and unicorns and rainbows future, AI is able to recognize and commodify the good that humanity does for each other instead of just the cutthroat capitalism stepping on your mother's throat to get a buck. I'm hoping AI will help us accentuate our best parts. It sounds unlikely just coming out of my mouth. Happy Friday, everybody. Peace.